Hi everyone, happy Wednesday. Welcome to Barre with Sarah. I'm Sarah and I'm so excited because it's slider day. So just as a reminder, in addition to your regular setup, which I'll talk about in a minute, you're going to want to use some sliders. So as we talked about, you can use the actual sliders. If you're on carpet, you can use paper plates. If you're on hardwood or linoleum, you can pick up 2 towels to use. Or don't worry, if you don't have anything for sliders, I'll give you some modifications that you can do without. Also, just to note, this is a very popular workout with the under 12 set. So if you have any little ones that want to slide around and have some fun, this might be a good workout to do with them now or maybe later. So just as a reminder, you need your support, something to hold on to, a mat, some weights. I have my 2s and my 6s today. Just one thing to note with the sliders, sometimes you need a slightly bigger space. So just be ready. You might have to move your mat out of the way. Maybe you need to switch your direction on your support. You'll see me moving things around, but that's all right. Okay, so go ahead and set everything well out of the way. Let's get started with our warm-up. All right, we're going to start today, my favorite, knee lifts. Here we go. Right and left, standing nice and tall. I hope you've had a good week. Mine has been wild, super busy. So I'm glad that you're taking the time to shake and tone with me today. Really excited about that. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, give me a twist, little twist, little kick. Just keep twisting. I realize I need to restart my music or we're going to run out of music halfway through. Keep twisting, little twist, twist, twist. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and step over to the right side of your mat. We're going to do some double step touches like we did on Monday. So it's step together, step together, step together, step together, step and step, step and step. You can just move those arms naturally like I'm doing. You can also reach and pull, or add that hop, little hop. So step, hop, step together, step, hop, step together. Look, these workouts are for you. You need to make it your own. You need to find that level you want, or you're just here. That's great. Keep going. Give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna come down to the mat. Option to grab your sliders for the warm-up. We're gonna do some mountain climbers. So go ahead, if you've got your sliders, you can put 1 on each foot. Coming into that nice mountain climber position and just pulling those legs in at a pace that's good for you. If you don't have those sliders, you can just do that regular mountain climber, or you can just touch the knee, touch the knee. Again, there's always a low impact option, whether you have that slider or you don't. I'm gonna keep going here for 8, 7, 6, 5, holding in 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold that plank, exhale back. So we go back for 2, forward for 2, back to down dog, forward for 2. Same motion. You don't have to look at me, it's not gonna change. Back and forward, back and forward. 2 more like this, back and forward. Last one, and forward. Go ahead and step that right leg forward. You can go ahead and come up. You can rest those hands here. You can inhale them up, sinking a little bit deeper. Go ahead and bring those hands down. Walk that back foot in. Straighten front leg. Hold on to support if you need to. Go ahead and hinge forward at the hip. Lifting that toe for a little bit extra stretch in the hamstring. Keeping your core tight like me and not holding on. Nice job. Go ahead and switch that out. So bringing that left leg forward, coming back down. Nice long stretch. Same here. Maybe coming up, resting the hand on the thighs. We're coming all the way up. Bringing those arms down. Carefully walking that back foot in a little bit. Straightening the legs as much as you can. And then pitching forward at the hip. Possibly holding on. Possibly raising that toe. Four, 3, 2, 1. Stand it up. Hop back on that mat. Start just our little lunges. Little lunge, little lunge. Haven't done this in a while. So remember, you reach down, down, twist it across, lift it up, twist across. Now repeat it. Take it down, and across, up, and across. Now your challenge is always to think about those legs and those arms. Take it up, and across. One more like this, take it down, and across, up, and across. Go ahead and sink down to that right side, turning that left foot out. Maybe you're like me, I'm a little sore in those outer hips from our side lunges. Don't worry, we have more today. And taking it up and over to that other side. Again, turning the right side on a diagonal. Nice job. Go ahead and stand up, heel toed in a little bit. Let's take it down and down, up and up, and down, up and up. Getting a little bit more to that muscle today. And remember, you can always be holding on to that support if you can reach it. 4, and up. 3, and up. Last 2, and up. 1, and up. Take it back down and pulse. A little pulse. Pulse. Down 4, down 3, down 2. Pulse it up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We're going to alternate those heels. So right heel, left heel. Rolling through those feet. Right and left. Are your ears over your shoulders? Over your hips or your heels? Just check. For 4, 3. Holding in 2, 1 for 8, 7. Let it slower. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand it up. Turn those toes forward. Quick back body stretch. Inhaling up. Exhaling, flowing all the way over. Letting the head hang. Shaking the head no. Nodding the head yes. Let's take those hips right and left. Right and left. Right and left. Sitting side to side. Right and left. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Turn those toes out. Sit down. Nice inner thigh opener. We're going to be working those inner thighs today. It should be nice and warm and stretched. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and stand up. Drop that head, and then we're gonna roll one vertebra at a time, all the way up to standing. Head coming last, shoulders go up, down, around, and back. So a couple of shoulder rolls backwards, and a couple forwards. And now we're ready to go. All right, so warm up. Already sweating for you. All right, let's go ahead and grab those weights. I'm gonna grab my 6s. We're gonna be doing the zip up to start today. So as a reminder, that zip up, we're holding those weights, and we're basically just pulling them right up and down. So they go up, up, down. I want those feet and hips distance parallel. Up, up. Now you can stay like this. This is great. Or we're going to add an optional calf raise. So we go up, up, down, and down. Up, down, and down. Think about as you're raising, keeping that core nice and tight. Up, down, and down. Up, down. Nice job. Warming up the shoulders. Down and down. Up, down. 4 more like this. 4 and down. 3 and down. 2 and down. Last one. Arms go down. Come up onto that releve. Now pulse it. Little pulse. Little pulse. Arms are just holding them in front of you, not moving. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Let's stretch those feet out. I know we did compound combos on Monday. Couldn't help myself. One more. All right, let's move to biceps. So again, that nice hip distance and parallel, soft knees. We're going to do a bicep curl to a shoulder raise. We've done these before. So we curl halfway, lift the shape of the arm down. Curl halfway, lift, and down. Curl halfway, lift, and down. Now, when we do this at this tempo, we have to think about keeping that belly to spine so we're not moving around a lot. This is tricky. We're also going at a fast tempo, so I want you to really think about those muscles, the sharp contraction, and not momentum. Here we go for 8. Lift. 7. And lift. 6. Those palms are facing the whole time. 5. I love this exercise way too much. And lift. 3. And lift. Last 2. And lift. So pulsing. 1. And lift. And pulse at 90. Little pulse. Little pulse. Think as if you're just doing a little mini surf the platter. In, out. In, out. In, out. In, out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up to 90. And pulse. Little pulse. Keep those shoulders rolled down the back. Pulse. The 6s are hard. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 8 circles in. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of good shoulder work. Woo, give me a roll. All right, we're gonna move into triceps. I'm gonna try these 6s. I'm probably gonna pick up my 2s. All right, got my 2s ready in case I need to drop off. Remember, it's easy every time. Pick up a heavier weight. You can do it. All right, so standing with my feet and hips distance parallel. I get so excited. I go straight into my hinge. Hinge it over. Go ahead and exhale those arms all the way back and lift. Little lift, lift, lift. Arrow arms, lift and lift. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull it in, in, woo, in, 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 up, in a hold, in a hold, in a hold, in a hold. For 4 and 3, for 2 and 1. Little pulses. Pulse. I gotta grab those twos and pulse, little pulse, pulse. Now they feel like feathers. Pulse. 8, 7, 6 to a hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. You can stay here and also come up onto releve. Let's hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop those heels. Stand it up. All right, go ahead and grab those weights. Let's come down to the mat. All right, we're gonna start with a 3-point T. We've done something like this before. I'm gonna show it on profile, so you're just gonna make one light weight. Got my 2. So I'm taking that weight into my right hand. My knees underneath my hips. My shoulder is right above the arm. I'm gonna take it out for 2. So out, in, and in. That palm is back. Out, in, and in. Don't look at me. You know what we're doing now. Keep that gaze forward. And in. Out, or up, and in. Here we go. Up, and in. Up, in, and in. Up, in. Now give me that stair curl. Up, in. We're just bending at the knee. Right at the elbow. Wow. Up, in, and in. Up, in. 4. Woo! I'm failing. Choose, I'm failing. That back shoulder's a killer. 2. And down. 1. And down. Take it all the way up. Pulse. Go pulse. You can keep it at that bent arm. I'm choosing to go long. Pulse. 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 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Switch it out. I'm going to turn to favor you and the camera. Good and nice strong base. Nice and strong. If your wrists bother you, you can always make a fist. That's what I'm choosing to do today. That palm is facing back. 8 straight on. Here we go. Take it up, down, and down. Up, down, and down. Neck is long, in line with the spine. Up, down, and down. And don't be discouraged. Back shoulder is hard for a lot of us. That's okay. You're getting stronger. 2, and down. 1, and down. Let's bend it now. Up, down, and down. If you're doing this, think about that elbow coming a little forward. Up. Woo, that hits the back shoulder even better. And down. 1 more. 4, and down. 3, woo, and down. 2, and down. 1, and down. Take it up and pulse. 12, 11, 10, 9. Yes, we can. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Maybe give yourself a little hug. That feels good. All right, we're going to move to renegade rows. I don't think we've done those in our online classes, but you might be familiar with the exercise. I'm going to try my 6s. We'll see how that goes. So for your renegade row, you've got some options. The first option is to be here in a nice, strong knee plank. And again, at your own pace, you're doing this in time. You're just rowing and rowing. And as I'm rowing, I'm thinking about keeping that core nice and tight. If you want a little more, you pop all the way up. What do I see happen in this? A lot of times the booty comes up. Try to keep that booty down. And you're just alternating, rolling that elbow up to the ceiling at your own pace. Woo! Okay, we've got 20 more seconds. Woo! Thinking about that neck nice and long. Core tight. Lower back neutral. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. You're done. Okay, we're going to use our sliders for our last exercise. So go ahead and move your weights out of the way. So I'm going to take mine way out of the way here. And if you're on a mat, you can go ahead and fold that mat in half. And we're going to do push-up with a slider option. So first, if you're without sliders, that's fine. You're just here in your nice regular wide surface hands push-up, going down and down, up and up. Again, we're going for time. You've got the sliders, go ahead and put them one on each hand. It's going to look like this. Single arm down and down, up and up. So just alternating. Woo! Pushing one hand out and one hand in. I can feel myself dropping my head. I think about leading from that chest. Putting out and in. Pushing out and in. Again, choose your own pace and your range of motion. If you're here, that's great. You don't have to go all the way out. You can push out just a nice little stagger. Or you're just doing a regular 2-count push-up. Nice job. 20 more seconds. Don't we get to stretch? Yes, we can. Woo! I'm missing my regular push-ups now. What about you? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm going to get one more in. And go ahead and get a quick release back into child's pose. If you've got the sliders, you can use those sliders to slide forward. And I want you to take that right arm and reach it a little bit further in your child's pose. Just a little bit. Go ahead and switch out. Bring that left arm forward. And now rolling all the way up to seated. Let's stretch that upper body. That was a lot of fun. Bring that arm across, your shoulder stretch. And right arm up. Walking down the back for triceps. And switching it out. Left arm coming across the body, keeping it down in its place. And left arm up and over. I know if you've been stretching with me for a while, you're thinking about good form, integrity of stretch. Our bodies really do deserve that love. All right, let's do that chest opener. So sitting externally rotating the shoulders. Again, you can just pretend you're holding a big beach ball. Or if you feel like it today, you can collapse. I'm feeling very tight in my pecs today. You've got more flexibility, you can lift. This is it today. All right, we did a lot of those wrists, so let's go ahead and stretch those wrists. So here on your knees. We're going to first stretch the forearms so the fingers are pointed out. And you just carefully put some weight into the palms and feel that stretch all along in here in the forearm. And then carefully come up, flipping over. Now the fingers pointing. And I like a little rock, gentle rock, side to side. And then let's go ahead and take that right hand out, pushing through the 4 fingers. We'll get a really good neck stretch at the end, I promise. And switching out to that left arm, no higher than shoulder height. And release. Give me a good 2 rolls forward, 2 rolls back. All right. We need to clean up our space a little bit. So if you have a mat, go ahead and stand up and move it out of the way for me. Make sure your space is clear. You don't have anything other than your sliders available right now. And we're going to start with just one slider. So one slider, one towel, or if you don't have it, don't worry, we'll get to those modifications. So wherever your support is, we're going to put that slider on the outside leg. So just, I don't care what side it is, but just outside. And we're going to start with a nice front lunge. So I'm actually going to show you forward, and then I'm going to turn in. So the slider is my moving leg. So I'm lunging forward, and then I'm pulling back. We'll do that on profile. So lunging forward, pulling back. You can join me anytime. Lunging forward, pulling back. If you are not on the slider, you can just do a step and pull. Keep going. Or you can also, if you're not sliding, just do a down and up. So you're either stepping or sliding, or you're coming down and up. Down and up. 4 more like this. Down and up. I don't want you to just think about coming out with a slider. The great thing about a slider is the return. So pull, 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 pull. Kind of like sliders class, you know, that's all I say for half an hour is pull, 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 pull. Let's do 2 more because I don't know how to count. Pull, 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 pull. Last one. And pull, 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 pull. Right, that slider on the same foot. Now we're going to do a side lunge. So let me show you what the modification looks like without the slider. So if I don't have the slider, I'm going to lunge in and stand. Lunge in, booty going back, and stand. If you've got that slider, keep it on that same foot, and you're going out, pull, 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 pull. Out, pull, 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 pull. And we want a nice light grip on that support. Pull, 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 pull. If you're a gripper, turn that palm up for me. Pull, 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 pull. So as I'm lunging to the side, I'm hinging at the waist. But you can see my face and my chest throughout the whole exercise. We don't want to be down here. I don't want to see the crown of your head. I want to see your beautiful face. And pull, 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 pull. 4 more like this. In. Slow and controlled. 2. And in. Last 1. And in. All right, step forward if you need to. We're going to do that same thing, but now we're going to take it back. So again, same modification. You can just step out backwards. Pull, 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 pull. Or you can have a nice static lunge, just no impact. You don't have to step. Pull, 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 pull. Sliders make everything so fun and so hard. And the great news is both of our legs are working. So as we come down, we're putting all of that energy into that front quad. And as we lift up, we're stretching this hamstring, this hip flexor, and then we're really engaging the back body on that working side. Pull, 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 pull. Nice job. 4 more like this. Woo! Pull, 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 pull. 3. And again, this is my pace. If you need to go slower, you go slower. That's fine. Pull, 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 pull. Last one. A little bit further if you can. And pull, 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 pull. Release. Okay. I want you to take these legs and shake them out. Shake them out. All right, now we're moving to a slider version of the rond de jambe. If you haven't done rond de jambes, don't worry, they're so much fun. So that slider's on that same foot. Think about your feet being in a nice first or V position. That slider is just an extension of your foot. So all I want you to do is slide out, around, in, and stand. Plie, slide, out, and in. If you don't have a slider, that's okay. You can just hover that foot right above the ground. Plie, out, around, and stand. This is half of a rond de jambe. Just starting here to help you get back in 2, 3, and 4. Sometimes in your head it seems so obvious, and then you realize you get to teach it. Out and in, 2 more. Hopefully this is starting to feel natural. That toe is just leading all the way around, half circle, and stand. Now we're just going to reverse that. We're going to take it backwards. I'm going to turn on profile so you can see me. So we were going forward, out, around and stand. Now we're going to plie, backward, out, and stand. Plie, back, out, and stand. It's going to feel a little different. Back, out, and stand. You'll notice, as much as possible, I try to keep my foot in that turnout position. So looking at my foot, it's staying in that first turnout, no matter where I am in this rond de jambe. Let's do 4 more. I don't know about you, I feel it more going backwards. And 3, 2, and 1. Okay, stand up. Let's shake out that standing leg. Let's take a breath. Now we're going to do the full rond de jambe. Woo! All right, so I'm coming back to that position. Now I'm going to do the whole half circle all the way around. So I'm plieing, out, all the way around, and stand. Plie, out, all the way around, and stand. Plie, out, all the way around, and stand. There wasn't any free ballet music on Power Music, so we're just gonna keep the beat hopping. And stand. This is really good for hip mobility. If you're like me, you might feel a little hitch. That's normal. Your body's just letting you know, hey, take care of me. I'm your hip. And stand. Okay, now let's wrap our minds around this. We're gonna go reverse. So plie, back, all the way around forward, and stand. Plie, back, forward, and stand. Very nice. So it's a lot of mobility work on that slider leg and good stabilizing work on that other leg. 4 more. Plie, back, around. I was gripping. Choose to bring that arm up, home up. Woo! This is either 1 more or 1 extra. Let's do it. Yes. Around and stand. Okay, step off. Please shake out that front leg. Actually, let's give that front leg a quick little release. So whatever that leg that didn't have the slider on, let's just do a quick quad release. I feel I need it, so let's do it. Woo. Thank you, strong quad, for keeping us in the game here. All right. Breaks over. We're going to go ahead and come back to that same leg. Actually, I'm sorry, same side. Yeah, same side. Now we're going to do a curtsy lunge. So if you're, let me do the modification first. So if you don't have a slider, you're just going to step back into a curtsy lunge and come up. Curtsy lunge and come up. You've got that slider, just slide it back and pull it up nice and slow. Slide it back. Now I feel myself wanting to pitch forward, but I want to think about that crown lifting up to the ceiling, even as that leg is coming back. We're going to do 2 more like this. 2 more now. And then I'm going to show you an add-on. So you can stay like this for the rest of the set. This is great. It's really going to hit your glutes from a different angle. Or now we can add a knee lift. My curtsy lunge, stand, lift that knee, nice and turned out, grab that slider. Again, you can go at your pace. If my pace isn't working for you, that's okay. Just adding a little bit more. Again, I'm thinking about standing nice and tall throughout this whole exercise. Now in 2 more, we have another option. Wait, there's more. You go ahead and do 1 more knee lift for me. I'll show you your last option. Bring out, extend, in, and down. Can we try it? Woo! This is hard. Out, extend, in. I'm shaking like a leaf. I hope you can see it. And again, if you just want to tap, that's great, you tap. Listen to your body. If you just want to do that knee, great, do the knee. Whew. I'm regretting that I've chosen this extension. Whew. 1 more. Whew. And down. All right, we need to give these little legs a rest from what we're doing. So carefully move that slider out of the way. You're not kicking it, you can't slip on it. Let's go ahead and come into that first position. We're gonna do a little bit of balance. It's gonna help the heart rate come down. We can use our body a little bit differently. So that same leg is gonna be your plant leg. And we're gonna bring this working leg out and just lift it up a little bit off. And again, here's a nice first position balance. Or coming up onto releve and holding. Just holding. Again, you've got that support. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Take off that leg. Okay, so it's not really a break. There's no move in the leg anymore. Do that same thing to the side. So thinking about that kind of like a 10 o'clock. Again, right here, this is a great balance. Just lifting the foot or coming all the way up onto releve. Now, as you start to play with your balance, you have to realize, where does my weight need to be? Is it straight up? For me, I think up and diagonal. Whatever works for you. And hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Got that working leg again. Okay, now we just have to do it to the back. So taking that leg back, your alternate profile. So that same leg is our base. And again, lifting it just a little bit. Doesn't have to be sky high. Holding here. We're coming up onto releve. Woo! You think about it. Where's my balance need to go? And hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. I knew I couldn't look at you. As soon as I looked at you, I would lose it. All right, we're going to move to the other side. So this is where you might have to move your screen. I need to move my bar. So go ahead and get set up, whatever that means for you, to go onto that other side. This is where portable bar comes in. Big time handy for me. And if you need one, get a drink of water. I know I need one. And then just check your space. Make sure you have plenty of space for your slider. You just need 1. We'll need 2 when we get to the abs. Don't worry. All right, so now we're on that second side. For me, the second side always feels harder. Why? Because I work this leg isometrically. I was standing on it. So just know this might feel a little different. That's okay. We're just going to do the best that we possibly can on this side. So now first we're going to start with our lunges. So as a reminder, we're going to have coming lunging forward and then pull, pull, pull back. You don't have that slider. Again, you can just step out of the lunge or you can keep those legs static and just move up and down your range. That feels good for you. So now we're really starting to stretch this standing side. Getting some mobility into that hip flexor. Feels really good after all the work that it did. Just give me two more, or two more at my pace. You're going your own pace. Seriously though, Barre, this is your time, this is your workout. I'm giving you ideas, but you do you. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and do that side lunge. Again, remind you of our modification. So if you don't have that slider, you're just gonna be lunging in and up. And with those hips going back and up. Again, facing chest, facing that screen, or if you've got, you can already be going if you know what you're doing here. Don't wait for me. You can get 4 extra reps in. And that's true for all of my classes. If you know the move, just start doing the move. You maximize your time. Yeah, I'm noticing my knees not doing very well tracking over my foot. So trying to catch that in myself. So I'm feeling myself fatiguing. And that's okay. So if I'm feeling really fatigued, either I'm going to reduce that range of motion, give myself a chance to recover as much as possible. I want to really be stretching this mid thigh, and then I want to use that to pull, 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 pull. I'm feeling that contraction from the foot all the way up into the groin. Whew. No thank you tomorrow. We're on Friday. Epsom salt. That's what I recommend. 2 more. This is actually why I love ballet. Fighters is a little ballet inspired. I heard someone out there really loves the ballet workouts last time. So next week, our full-length class will be very ballet inspired. You know who you are. All right, let's do that lunge now to the back. Oh, inhale, exhale. Nice long lunge to the back and standing up. Again, if you don't have that slider, you can step back or keep those feet planted and just go up and down. Nice job. Whew. Really thinking about pressing up from the full foot on that standing leg, the heel and the ball. So that full foot is giving you a nice strong base to push up as you pull, 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 pull. You thought I'd forgotten how to pull, 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 pull. We just have 2 more. Woo. Pull, 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 pull. And last one. Pull, 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 pull. Okay, let's shake it out, especially that standing leg. I know, I'm fatigued, I'm with you. But we can do this. We can do this. Okay, now we do those long jumps, those are fun. So that slider's still on that same foot. You're thinking about those feet. You're in a very wide first position. And remember, count looks like this. Plie, out, to the side, and in. Plie, out, side. If you don't like standing, you can stay in a plie the whole time, like this. I think that's harder, but that's me. Plie, out, around, and in. Also get a little bit of extra work as you're pulling up and down. Out and in, plie, woo. Okay. 2 more. Plie, front, out, and in. So if you think about this as a clock, really we're starting at 12 and then either going to 9 or to 3. Okay, now we're just going to reverse that move just like we did on the other side. Here we go. Plie, back, out, and in. Plie, back, out, and in. Plie, back. So again, my foot is stuck on my slider. But I think about my foot always pointing in the same direction, no matter what my leg is doing. The other thing about rond de jambes is that, as Kim, my ballet teacher, said, if there were a wall here, you wouldn't really know what was happening because the upper body is just going up and down. No other movement. 2 more. Whew. Anyone else feeling their standing leg yet? Mine is on fire. Back, up, and up. Okay, let's really shake out that standing leg. Now we're gonna do our full around to the front and our full from the back. Whew. Back on the slider. All right, here we go. Down, front, all the way around and up. Again, you want to think about a nice fluid motion all the way through. So if you need to slow it down to be more fluid, that's great. If all this ballet stuff is getting you excited, I highly recommend Ballerinas by Night. It's online ballet for adults. They are super approachable. They are super inclusive. They have great beginner workouts. And up. Let's go to the back. It was a little intimidating at first, but they're just lovely. Plie, back. Ballet is not always very inclusive. So if you're interested in Ballerinas by Night, is a great way in. Another's called Roche Ballet. They're out of Denver. It's an adults-only studio. It's a little more advanced. But Julie, the owner, is super quirky and fun. 2 more. All the way around. I'm also talking, so I'm not thinking about that standing leg. All the way around and up. Okay, let's check out that standing leg. I'm going to get a drink of water because I know I need it. Okay, now we have those beautiful curtsy lunges. Woo! So as a reminder, if you don't have that slider, that's fine. You're just stepping to that curtsy lunge and coming up and tapping. Stepping. You've got that slider, you're already going, you know what to do. Slide it back. We're not adding the knee yet, we're just doing that basic motion. And I feel myself gripping. I don't want to grip. So my leg is here for. And up. Again, this is fine. You can come down here. You don't need to come all the way down. You do not need to do that. You need to be where you are today. Okay, one more, and then we can add that knee. Okay, add that knee now if you prefer to. Down, knee up. So as I'm doing this, I'm thinking about this leg is really staying on that diagonal. So my knee's not coming up towards the screen. It's coming out at that nice angle. We're in the curtsy. Okay, one more like this. And then I'm going to try with you. We're going to try that extension only if it feels good to you. Whew. Down we come. Knee comes up. Or we extend out. And my hip pops. Extend and out. Really, if things like this are new to you, it doesn't take many extensions. And I can't even fully extend it this high up. I'm going to do a knee this time. We have 2 more. Okay, head around. Extend. Oh, shaky. Last one. Give me your best on this one. Yes, you can. Ooh. Okay, safely set that slider aside. I don't want you tripping on it. No banana peels today. We're going to end with our balances, and that's it. You're in that first position. That slider leg is coming out, lifting off just a little bit. And again, balancing here. This is great. Or coming up onto releve. This is my harder side. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down, check it out. My whole standing leg is shaking. Okay, let's go to the side. So again, remembering coming out at the diagonal, lifting, right here balancing. This is great. Being nice and tall, or coming up into that releve. Maybe there it is. 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Okay, let's come to the back. Turn profile. Sitting up nice and tall. Extending that leg out. Lifting up just a little bit. Nice first position, using our balance or coming up and holding. I don't know why back balance is easiest for me. 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Wow, that was a lot. You did it. Now we get to stretch. We're gonna start with our glutes today, figure 4. Oh my goodness. Bring that right ankle to left knee. Let's start just by pitching it. Feeling all the work. That curtsy lunge is tough. Tough. Nice job. Woo, inhale, exhale a little bit deeper. Nice job. Let's go ahead and circle that leg around. We'll just turn for visibility, dropping that heel, stretching the calf. And go ahead and curl that pelvis under. So here it's back, I'm curling it under, opening the hip flexor. And now coming up to standing. Do that quad stretch. And get nice and tall. Inhale, exhale, and release. Let's do that on the other side. We're gonna get our hamstrings after this because we're not done with the hamstrings yet. But wait, there's more. Evil laugh here. Inhale, exhale, a little bit deeper. Go ahead and bring that leg around. Coming all the way back, straight leg, calf stretch. Driving that heel to the floor as fast as possible. Thinking about squaring that hip. And breathe. And then rolling that pelvis under, coming up in the ball of that back foot, hip flexor. My calves are still screaming. Ah, my own fault. And that quad stretch. Inhale, exhale. Nice job. All right, we're going to come down to the mat. You're going to need both of your sliders. Mat, you can go with or without. I'm going to go with, but if it's too much, you can just leave your mat aside. So, far back out of the way for us. All right, we're going to start with 2 of my favorite slider exercises. It can be a bit tricky, so I want you to watch first. Watch 2, and then after you've watched 2, go ahead and join in, and then don't watch anymore. We're going to be doing the same thing. So we're going to start with an ab roll up. So I'm here in a nice tabletop position. My knees underneath my hips. My hands underneath the shoulders. My gaze is forward. I'm going to push out. And then I'm going to pull so that back is flat. Push out. Pull. Okay, now you can join in. I want you to protect that back though. So as you're pushing out, now especially on that pulling in, pull. Squeeze that core. Do not dump this in your low back. Where do I see people struggle? They think I have to go way out here, but then they're not able to get back in and they're going to strain the back. So start small, and if you feel like you're strong enough, you can inch your way out a little bit longer, but it's about keeping that core nice and strong, and it's about the pull. Oh, so good. 2 more. Pull. Last one. Pull. Okay, I want you to come like all the way down your belly, like you're doing Superman. These are swans. I realized we need to do modification for the last one. I'm sorry. So for the modification on this one is just to do it without the slider. Watch first, please. Head down. Come back and lift. And then replace. Those arms slide out. Lift to the low to the back. And come down. You're not looking at me. Your gaze is down, slightly forward. And you're coming up just to the point of contraction. You're not punching to that back. No, no. 2 more. And last one. Sweep, 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 sweep. Hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe down. All right, I'm going to move this mat out of the way for our 2 quick planks. Didn't think there wouldn't be planks, did you? Of course there are planks. Go ahead and put those sliders on the feet. We're going to do an alternation between 2 planks. Looks like this. Up in that plank, you can step out if you're on sliders. Oblique, oblique, hold in, push it out. Oblique, oblique. You can hop it in and out if you're on the slider, or you can step it in and out. Go throughout all this and want a nice flat back. Woo! It was hard. So hard. If we need to drop to your knees for a moment, that's okay. You can do that. Okay, give me 2 more like this. Woo! My core. My core. Last one. Yes, we can. Set those knees down, quick flip over. We're going to do some heel drags, and then we're done. Pull it all the way down on your back. Whew. Come into bridge for me. And I want you to extend one leg out, drag it in, other leg out, drag it in. So if you don't have a slider, you can extend the leg and bring it in. So without it, it's extend and in. Or slide, pull, pull, pull. Slide, pull, pull, pull. 4 more. Slide and pull. Slide and pull. 2 and pull. 1 and pull. Roll it down 1 vertebra at a time. Roll under your side for me. Just move the sliders out of the way. Go ahead and come under that elbow. Drop the neck. Right ear towards right shoulder. You're staying there in that stretch. Gonna get us some more chill music. And switch to the other side. Just rolling over. Left ear. Having that right arm relaxed. Today was hard. Today was super hard. I'm gonna feel this tomorrow. You did great. Let's come up to stay seated. We're not messing today. We're gonna go straight into straddle. So wherever your legs are, that's fine. Just go to that point. If your legs are here, that's fine. Extending out. Again, thinking about pulling through. Pulling that chest all the way through. And now inhaling up and over towards the right side. Using that right elbow to help you twist open. Head coming down, let's bring that other leg in. So left leg in. And now walking down towards that right foot. Staying strong in that stretch for now. And pulling the chest through. And now inhale, exhale, go ahead and drop the head. Wherever it lands, even if it's in space, just drop the head. And one day I'll figure out my music. Keep that head dropped. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. All right, let's come up and over the other side. Cutting up into that straddle again. Lifting right arm up and over. Using that left elbow to twist. Inhale, exhale. Coming back up, bringing that right heel in. Facing that left foot. Walking down. Walking down. Inhale, exhale. And now dropping the head, rolling over the leg. Go ahead and roll up for me. We're going to do one quick cat-cow. Coming onto all fours, neutral spine. Cat, head drops. Exhale to cow. Chest comes through. Inhale, head drops. Exhale, chest comes through. One more time like this. Inhale, head drops. Exhale, chest comes through. Go ahead and come to neutral for me. Plant those hands firmly on the ground. Roll onto those feet. Walk your hands in, bend those knees, and roll up. One vertebra at a time. Shoulders coming up, down, around, and back. Head last. Give me a nice deep inhale up. And exhale. Hands come to heart center. You deserve a huge round of applause today. Wow, that was so tough. You did a fantastic job. You should be proud of yourself. I'm really looking forward to shaking with you next week. And I hope to see you on Friday. I've got a really special bar challenge for you. It's going to be using a step. So if you have a step, a stair, a stoop, anything like that in your house, I've got a great 5-minute workout coming your way on Friday, like I always do. So again, thanks for joining me and shaking with me, really shaking me with today. I'm Sarah. Have a good rest of your day. Thanks. Bye. Got to see you now, got to show you how. Oh, you can trust in me. Take a chance, take it slow. Got to get it right. Don't look away, but shy. I know that's come on strong. If we're gonna get along, but trust in me. I want you to make believe it's the first time, and I gotta say to you,